Galileo Galilei, the Italian astronomer, sometimes called a polymath, said, "Mathematics is the language with which God has written the universe." Welcome back. Do you remember the first time when you were a child, you went to a shop and struggled to find the price of an item? You noticed the packet price maybe for 10 items, where you just needed 3 of them. Or a 5 kilogram bag of rice priced at 250 rupees, where you needed 8 kilogram. Each time you tried to calculate the price of an item, in other words, the unit price. Once you found the unit price, you were able to calculate the price of the required number of units. In this session, we are going to discuss the so-called unitary method. Where to use it, how and when do we use it. So stay tuned. Have a great learning time. In mathematics, a unit means one. Unitary method is a technique used to solve a problem by first finding the value of a single item and then use this value to find the value of any number of units. Before getting into more details, let's have a glimpse of the following conversation.
Hello Nehal, I want to buy 3 pencils for my 2 friends and 1 for me.
Hi Nikhil, that's nice, and you are so kind to buy pencils for your friends too. I appreciate that.
Thank you Nehal. Amma says 1 pencil costs 5 rupees. So how much money should I take to the shop to buy them?
Interesting. So you want to buy total 3 pencils, 1 for you and 2 for your friends, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, that's simple. Since we need 3 pencils, we need 3 times 5 rupees. We can use multiplication table of 5 here. 3 times 5 is 15. So you need to take 15 rupees to buy 3 pencils.
Ah, you found it. Thank you Nehal. Mathematics is nice and simple.
Thus, it is clear from the conversation that if you know the price of a single item, or the unit price as it is called, you are able to find the price of any number of items or units. Price of 10 items is equal to unit price times 10. Or in general, if n is the number of items you want to purchase, price of n items is equal to unit price into n. So that means you multiply unit price with n in order to find the price of n items. Conversely, if you know the price of n items, how will you find the price of one item? The price of one item, or the unit price, is obtained by dividing the price of n items by the number of items, that is n. Let us listen to another conversation.
Hi Nikhil, did you buy your new pencils?
I just came back from the shop, but I have an issue.
Issue? What's that? Is that related to pencils again?
Yes, very much.
Really? Tell me, I'm curious.
There are only packets of pencils containing 10 numbers each. The price written on the packet is 50 rupees, but I have only 15 rupees.
Oh, okay. Got it. You said there are 10 pencils in a packet, right?
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Then the price written on the packet is for 10 pencils, not for 1.
Really?
Yes. But the issue here is we need to find price for 1 pencil. Do you have any idea?
Not sure. But I guess we do something reverse of what we did earlier.
Wow, brilliant. You are right. We do a reverse of multiplication here. That's division.
Please tell me how.
Sure. Here, we divide packet price, that is 50, by the number of pencils, which is 10. Have you learned how to divide 50 by 10, Nikhil?
Yes, I do. 50 by 10. It's 5.
Awesome. You are right. So, you can buy a pencil for 5 rupees.
Thank you, Nehal. You're a mathematician.
In the above conversation, Nehal was trying to find price of a unit from price of 10 pencils. In the first conversation, the unit price was known and they found price of 3 pencils using multiplication. In the second conversation, price of 10 pencils were known and they found the price of 1 pencil or unit price. So there were two questions. Price of 1 pencil is 5 rupees. What is the price of 3 pencils? And the second question is, price of 10 pencils is 50 rupees. What is the price of 1 pencil? Let us combine above two cases into a single case as below. Price of 10 pencils is 50 rupees. What is the price of 3 pencils? We already know the unitary method. Step 1. Find price of single item. That means the unit price by division. So unit price equal to total price divided by number of items. That is equal to 50 by 10, which is 5. And step 2. Find wanted price by multiplication using the unit price. Required price equal to unit price times required number. So that is equal to 5 into 3, which is 15. If we think of a unitary method using a number line, we start with price of given number of items. Move to the price of one item by dividing it by the number of items. From the price of one item, we then move to price of required number of items by multiplication with the required number of items. Suppose a box of 5 footballs is marked with price 2,500 rupees. The price of each ball is box price divided by the number of balls. Thus, the unit price is 500 rupees. Now, the price of 3 balls is equal to the unit price times 3, which is 1,500. Once you know the unit price, you can find the price of any number of items. Let's consider another case. Price of a 15-meter long cloth is rupees 450. What will be the price of 10 meter of the cloth? Here we start with the given price 450 for 15 meters. Divide it by 15 to get 30 as the unit price. Then we multiply 30 with 10 meters and we get rupees 300 as the price of 10 meters of the cloth. Question number 3. 7 books weigh 5.25 kilogram. How many books will weigh 3 kilogram? We apply the unitary method here. We first find the number of books needed to weigh 1 kilogram, dividing by 5.25. And then we multiply by 3 to get the required number of books. Thus, we could see it require 4 books to weigh 3 kilogram. Now we know what exactly is the unitary method. We applied it in a couple of cases. Next, we will see more practical and useful scenarios based on the direct and indirect variations. But that we will discuss in the next video. If you find this video useful, let me know your comments. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Expect more videos on variety of topics. Meet you soon. Till then, have a nice time.